와우.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
아유, 기비 오빠 어서 와요. 기비 오빠님. 아, 김태호가 냈다고? 김태호 뭐 괜찮아. 남자잖아. 고양이, 이런 고양이는 무조건 암컷인 거 알아? 이런 고양이는 무조건 암컷이다. 잠깐만. 다음 어디로 가야 돼? 몰라요. 이게 뭐 유전자상에 까만 거랑 노란 거가 섞인 거는 절대로 남자가 있을 수 없대요. 그렇다고 하더라. 피핀의 마법약 쪽으로.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always... How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to... But for now, let's get... What can I do for you today?
마법약 대조법. 아, 이거 좀 이따
wise
사신다고요?
decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
사이클?
inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
CD가 돈 나중에 될 것 같다던데? 지금 많이 안
I hope to
풀려가지고.
see you again. Farewell for now.
자, 위젠 월. 아, 이제 이걸 만드는 거구나. 그 다음 어디였죠? 어디 가는 거였죠? 아, 다운로드로 매직 리프. 근데 이게 생각보다 조금 뭐라 그래야 되지? 좀 깁니다. 예, 길어요. 여기다. 돈이네? 돈도 막 있네. 길거리에. 이렇게 하면 내비.
Well, hello there.
아, 얘.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
오빠
Oh,
니야.
the dittany for the
콘텐츠가
new fifth
많다고?
year.
그런 거일 수도
I
있어.
take it that's you then.
너무 기니까.
Merlin's
근데
beard.
다
Starting
좋은데
on
정말
walks
말이
is his
많은 게
fifth
너무
year.
힘듭니다.
You must...
예.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have... But what say we get you... Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
박하를 키우는 능력.
Do
박하가
have a
많이
look
필요하나
around.
보죠?
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything.
오케이.
Better go and find Sebastian.
다 했어. 어? 아, 그것도 방법이지. 그것도 방법이지.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
오케이.
I did. So I suppose the world is...
살펴보자고. 알아? 드디어 나온다 뭔가가. 뭔가가 나와. 어? 이것은 무엇인가? 발톱 두꺼운 거 봐봐.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
무슨가? 트롤? 트롤인가? 얘네들 이런 애들 오거라 그러지 않아요? 오, 해피. 세모가 패링.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Leviosa!
어, 그러네. R1? R1.
What was that?
아, 이렇게?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
Look out!
That's right, you blundering lout!
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job.
뭐 필살기 같은 느낌이야? 오.
Goodness! A second troll!
또
Did you
말해
two
또.
take on a fully grown troll?
I suppose so.
Merlin's beard.
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a
Troll.
bit of an understatement. No, if you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few...
복구하는
Of
거?
course, officer.
아까 복구마다 배웠죠? 어디로 가야 되죠?
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what
겁나
she wants.
귀여워. 그릉그릉거려. 아, 진짜 그 소리 고양이 같네. 아, 얘 말고 뭐 여기서 수리 마법에서 할 수 있는 거 무너진 거가 뭐 있죠? 이건 뭐지? 이거를 고치라는 건가? 이거 R2.
Repairer.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
오케이. 고양이 못 참지. 그럼. 또 고장난 거, 무너진 거 없어? 더 없는 거 같은데? 2개밖에 없는 거 아니야? 뭐야?
How nice to see you, my young
Oh.
friend.
없는 것 같은데 7개나 있다는데? 아.
Accio.
아이고.
Reparo.
오케이. 다 했고. 진짜 이런 마법 있으면 지금 티르키예가 엄청 난리가 났더만. 되게 맘 아프게 그 나라는. 이건 뭐지? 더 없어? 2개 남았는데? 여기 있다.
Reparo.
죽은 거는 못 살리고.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
뭐지 이거? 가방. 상륙주 페도라 얻었다. 페도라. 이제 이 이상한 빵모자 같은 거에서 해방이야. 나 또 고장난 거 부서진 거 못 찾겠는데? 얘인가? 아, 이게 부서진 거였어? 괜찮은 거 같은데. 오케이. 가게 주인과 얘기할게요. 알아? 어떻게 갔지? 흰색. 우와. 가방. 아, 마네킹도 막 이렇게 되는 거야?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
풀 수 있어요?
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
오. 로브. 주네.
You won't be disappointed.
Okay.
That's a try.
장비 화면. 오케이, 아까 장비 얻은 것들 다 바꿔볼게요. 요거가 오케이, 공격력. 근데 똑같아. 이건 뭐지? 200원이네. 이 안경이 멋있는데?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
맥주
Might
한두
help
잔
me
정도는
forget that I was
마신다고?
almost pulverized by a
얘들
I'd
고등학생
say that
아니야?
I agree with you.
너는 중학생인가?
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more.
장비. 잠깐. 아까 내가 얻은 것들. 모자 너무 그지 같았어. 이거가 오케이, 방어력. 이것도 이상한데? 아, 이건 너무 거지왕 왕초 같잖아. 목도리도 거지왕. 아, 정말 너무한가? 버터 맥주 그런 게 있어요? 저 술을 안 먹어서.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
봅시다.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there,
거기
we might
미국에
even
있는
meet
거죠.
Serona,
재밌겠다,
the
그거
owner.
가면.
She's a good one to know.
내 인생 버킷리스트 중 하나가 미국의 그 디즈니랜드 가는 건데. 아, 일본에도 있어요?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
쟤 그
Who's
선생님
this
아니야?
child? What are you not telling me?
아닌가?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child,
선생님 뭐 안
you
돼?
have no value to me.
아 그럼 하루 만에 다 뭐래 정말?
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
본 거 같은데? 안 봤나?
It's a treat to
대마리
see you, Lord Gok.
고블린이다.
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
남자야?
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
동맹원 안 된다니. 저 고블린 착해 보이죠?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade.
약간
It's
트랜스젠더
never
느낌
happened
나네요.
before. Something's not right.
그러니까
The only brutes we usually have to
목소리는
deal with.
남자인데 모습이 너무 여자 같아가지고. 봤어.
timeline.
헐 쪼. 아 건빵님 어서 와. 건빵님 안녕.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
어
Your
싱크가 안
clientele's not
봤다고?
what it used to be, Serona.
아,
Not to worry,
쟤 아우
Victor.
깜짝 놀래라.
Once the two of you
지금
leave, the
방송
caliber of my
설정 때문에.
clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
어.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
얘 여자 맞는데? 얘
My friend
트랜스젠더인가
is
보다.
enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
버터 맥주.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
하이하이.
One would
건빵님.
think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to
역시
be.
음모가 가득하군요.
Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse
나도
than any
코에
troll you might
점이 있었으면
encounter.
좋겠어. 나 그래서 여기다 찍을까 생각 중이야.
Trolls?
요새
Ranrock
요즘
and
점을
Rookwood?
찍을 수 있거든.
What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
이거 따라다닐 때 걷는 건 너무 싫다. 밤이야 밤. 이야 이런 밤. 유럽의 밤은 아직도 이러겠지? 너무.
I'm certainly glad
센치한
Serona was
느낌인걸?
there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
매력점.
I can
여기다.
see that. She didn't seem at all
문신으로
intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another
실화냐님
detention for getting
어서
back
오세요.
after hours.
오케이 잠자기 위해 휴식. 지도 버튼을 선택하세요. 수업 지도를 전환하려면 이걸 어떻게? 이렇게 꼭 이렇게 해야 되는 거구나. 그러면 여기로 가라고? 나 자러 가야 되는 건데? 여기에 이동. 고무신님 어서 와요. 선샤인님 어서 오시고요. 안녕. 이거 음악 너무 좋지 않음? 부엉이 그 유튜브 보니까 부엉이 같은 것도 이제 애완동물로 많이 키우던데 너무 귀엽더라고요. 부엉이가 은근히 올빼미나 이런 애들이 은근히 좀 지능이 있나봐. 부엉이 우편을 받았대. 선생님이 주신 거다. 피그 교수. 날 보러 오너라. 그린고츠에서 찾은 로켓에서 뭔가를 발견했대요. 맞아. 다리 엄청 길더라고. 축구소녀님 어서오세요. 피그 교수랑 자, 대화하러 갑시다. 학교 구경. 와, 맵 진짜 잘 만들었다. 부엉이 카페가 있다고요? 한국에? 일본 얘기를 왜 하는 거야? 가지도 않았는데 가지도 못하던데. 요즘 일본이랑 중국이랑 너무 마음에 안 들어요. 우리나라가 너무 힘이 없는 것 같아.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
그게 싸니까, 에나가 싸니까. 근데 이번에 방사능 그거 유출됐잖아요. 방출했대요.
What's wrong, eco students? Afraid of a staircase?
몰라요. 슬리데린이라 그래서 막 물어보더니 나는 슬리데린이라 이래서 그냥 첫 번째로 한 걸로 그냥 했지. 나는 뼛속까지 나쁜 년인가 봐. 약간 그럴 것 같긴 했어. 밀케스님 어서와. 잘난 거예요? 저도 그렇게 얘기해주면 또 감사하지. 오케이. 안녕하세요. 뭐야? 왜? 선생님. 선생님 왜 이렇게 멀리 계시지? 학교 근데 진짜 크다. 막 서울대 이런 데는 이만큼 크나? 안 가봐서 모르지만.
Professor,
그리핀도르
I'm glad to see you.
군분이라고?
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow.
Goblin silver.
실버를
Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
용을 조정했어. 그런데 어떻게 했지? 왜 트롤을 보내서?
They were there because of me.
저 때문에
I
거기
overheard
있었어요.
Ranrock
란록이
talking with
피터
Victor Rookwood.
룩우드와
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood. This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you,
금고를 찾는다고? 그냥 이 얘기 할게요. 바로.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
지도에 저렇게 뭔가가 표시가 되네요.
A restricted section, to be precise.
풀수는 렉은
A bit
없어.
beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
하세님 어서 오세요.
it's that the path
소리
we're on
크구나.
is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we
소리 크다고
continue.
얘기 안 했어.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for
이제
anything.
괜찮을 거야. 그죠?
Once you've honed your
이제
defensive
괜찮죠?
magic further, come and see me.
소리 큰 줄을 몰랐네.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
아니 조정을 안 해가지고. 원래 큰 줄 알았어? 우리 우리 시청자들 어떻게 보면 둔한 건지 착한 건지. 시청자는 신이지. 미안. 내가 말 실수한 것 같다. 오케이 가자. 아 모바일로 보느라고? 내가 슬리데닌이라 말이 조금 그냥 보여주는 대로 보는 스타일이야. 뭐지? 말 시키지 마. 나 너랑 안 놀아. 선생님.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
나나 방송에 나나가 신이라고?
Professor
그건
Fig indicated
아닌데.
a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
뭐 마법도
versatile.
또 알려주나 보네.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall...
인센디오.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
자, 인센디오를 배우기 위해서 교찬 지팡이들의 두 라운드? 자, 마법을 배우기 위해 19금님 어서와요. 어떤 친절한 용이 날 도울 건 아니야. 나는 슬리데린이거든. 마크도 뱀이야. 오케이. 안 가. 우와. 오. 호그와트 이런 다리가 있다니. 어서 와요.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
이건 뭐지? 이게 찾는 게 뭐였지? 찾는 게 이거.
Revelio.
이게 뭐지? 예, 맞아요. 그게 좋아요. 저 아시잖아요. 저 길눈 되게 어려운 어두운 거.
Can I help you?
아닌데? 두 라운드에서 승리해야 되는데 누구한테 그냥 아무나 여기 있는 애들을 아무나한테 하면 되나? 그건 아니고.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I
귀여워.
duels for crossed ones.
곱슬머리 봐봐.
A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so
잼민이
you must have
잼민이.
really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear.
Imagine it's quite
How does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever. It's our way of determining the school's grade. And to liven things up.
이거 클럽 가입해야 되는 거죠?
Of course.
영국식 영어를 쓰는 것 같다고요? 해리포터가 원래 영국 거잖아.
Besides, in crossed ones,
그거를
your first time I'll
구별하다니.
pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner. So, care to step in?
오케이.
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
헐. 무시무시한 걸. 부양 마법민 레비오소 같은 군중 제어 마법으로. 오케이. 갑니다.
Fringo, Levioso, Lumos, Protego.
떼찌. 뭐야, 되게 쉽잖아. 또 쟤야?
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
영화 속 캐릭터 아직은 그 여자 선생님 그분밖에 안 나왔어요.
And you could be the next school champion.
덤블도어도 안 나왔고 아직.
Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
오케이. 다음. 오케이.
Hello, Lucan.
난이도
Is the next round
있어요.
of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes,
요즘
it
너무
is.
바빠님
I've
어서
got a
오세요.
great match lined up. Ready for another round?
오케이, 준비됐어.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
빨리.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
누구랑 가지? 나사이가 그 여자애죠. 세바스찬이 남자애고.
Yes,
나사이.
Natty.
Then let's get to it.
오케이.
Ready to get thrashed?
이쁘다. 이 언니들은 좀 이쁜데? 떼찌. 자. 소환 마법인 아시오와 같은 위력의 마법으로 보라색. 오케이, 알겠어.
Accio. Lumos.
아이고.
Accio.
이거 말고. 이렇게 가고, 떼찌 하고.
Act like a winner. Let's go.
You're better than that.
가시겠니? 오케이.
Some big hits that round.
Bravo.
아유, 우리
I gave it
회장님
my all.
오셨어요.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in. You'd bet.
오케이.
The next round is for.
회장님 안녕하세요. 나 지금 담 걸려가지고 고개를 잘 못 숙이겠다. 오케이, 과제 하나는 했고 이제 루칸 얘랑 또 하라고?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to
근데
practice.
보는 재미는 확실히 있는
Ready
것
to have a
같아요.
try now?
말이 너무 많아가지고.
That would be wonderful.
If you need to stop practice.
이거 뭐 어쩌라고? 이걸 쓰라고? 오케이. 그 다음 세모. 오케이. 나 뭔지 알았어. 이걸 해야 되는구나. 풀타임 걸리네. 그 다음 요거. 왜? 빨리 했는데? 이거 아니야? 저 반짝이는 게 뭔데? 이거 그냥 때리는 거구나. 오케이. 그리고 아잉. 아니요? 이씨, 장난하나. 내가 좀 못한다고 그냥 꺼지래.
Excellent form.
오케이.
Something.
길게 눌러야 되는데. 그러니까 콤보 연습하라 이건 것 같아요.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there. I say better to discover one's weaknesses during.
오케이.
Assignment's all finished.
과제 이제 다 끝났잖아. 자, 다시 가봅시다. 약간 그거 같지 않아요? 어쌔신 크리드 같은 느낌이 약간 없지 않아 있는 것 같은데.
If only a new student would help.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor.
Glad to hear it. Then
Should be, Professor.
yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes
내
aflame.
옷자락에
Let us
불이
begin.
붙는데요.
And remember,
오케이. 찜닭! 맛있겠다. 맛있게 드시고 오세요. 오케이. 주문 세트에 인센디오를 장착하는데 필요한 마법을 충분히 배웠습니다. 교차를 해야 된다고? 아, 바꾸라고? 뭘로 바꾸지? 불은 무조건 필요한데? 불은 무조건 필요한데 고치는 거를 그냥 해야겠다. 오케이. 마법 쓰고 싶어. 어땠어?
Incendio.
유. 좋은걸? 와우.
and do try not to incinerate yourself.
인센디오. 근본 노래? 찜닭 얘기하니까 찜닭 먹고 싶다. 그 찜닭. 근데 요즘은 그 좀 제가 지금 쓸데없는 얘기지만 당면 들어가는 요리 보면 다 그 좀 이렇게 두꺼운 당면 쓰는 것 같아요. 전 얇은 당면이 좋은데. 그래서 마음이 아파.
Ah, there you are.
이거 나왔어. 그 넓적 당면이라 그러나? 그 네모난 거. 어깨 아파. CPU 또 올라가네?
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule.
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
두꺼운 거 좋아한다고?
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with
이 새끼
Osric,
나쁜
you'd be
새끼.
eager to make
아니네.
amends.
아까 걔가 아니네.
My
비슷하게
office.
생겨서.
5 minutes.
블랙 교수 쟤 너무 재수없다. 피구 교수 존나 개무시하는 것 같아. 잘난 척하느라고.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted
교장
section will
선생님?
have to wait.
덤블도?
We have no. I shall find you when I've completed whatever.
만나나? 안 만나나? 퀘스트 시작할게요. 세바스찬과 대화하래요. 이다연 세레머니가 뭐죠? 뭐 또 댄스 하는 건가요?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
배구 선수라고?
Sebastian,
여기 있었네.
there you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three
설명해준다고
Broomsticks.
약속했잖아.
Not many students have Victor
빅터
Rookwood's attention. I've never even met him. If you
최대한
say so.
애들한테 별로 얘기 안
I won't
하는
press you
게
now,
나을 것
but you
같아.
will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library. He was called away by Black at the last moment.
You want to show some in...
Precisely. You mentioned...
좀 말이 너무 많다. 그냥 저녁에 보자. 우리 서로 얘기하지 말자. 무슨 대사가 이렇게 많냐? 오케이, 세바스찬. 오, 밤에 학교.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see
들키지
us.
말래요.
Understood?
I can be sneaky.
그러니까 말분선 선택 너무
Hold on
귀찮아.
now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are...
빨리 좀
Give it
넘길게요.
a try.
오, 너무한걸. 뭐야? 뿅. 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 배웠네? 그럼 투영을 써야 될 것 같은데? 아. 잠깐만, 그러면 이거 스킬도 바꿔야 되잖아. 잠깐만, 스킬 어떻게 바꾸더라? 스킬. 나 레벨 4네? 챌린지는 뭐야? 안 줬는데, 나? 완료됐는데 왜 안 줘? 아, 이거 보상받기. 아. 오. 보상받기가 있었구나. 스킬 어디서 보지? 아까 어디서 봤지? 스킬 인벤토리인가? 퀘스트는 아니고 컬렉션? 아니야 이거 아니야. 투명망토는 아니고 비슷한 건데 나를 투명하게 하는 거야. 이거 스킬 어떻게 쓰더라? 야, 스킬을 바꿔야 되는데 이거 큰일 났네. 여러분 잠시만, 나 잠깐만 미안한데 나 휴지 좀 갖고 올게. 아우, 콧물이 차분한가 제가. 감기 걸렸나? 부엉이 편 말고 장비도 바꾸자. 아까 뭐 뭐야? 아까 나 받지 않았어? 이상하네. 근데 스킬을 어디서 보냐 이거? 잠깐만, 저거를 어떡하지? 스킬을 어떻게 바꾸지? 아, 이거구나. 밑에 잠깐 투영 어디였죠? 투영 아니고 레비오스. 투영이 없네? 기본이고. 아까 배우지 않았어, 투영? 뭐야? 일단 그냥 가볼게요. 가다 보면 뭐 알려주겠지?
Revelio.
헐, 그거 아닌데?
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
보이는데 저거? 씨, 저거 어떡하지? 투영이 필요한데 이거? 투영은 어떻게 쓰는 거지? 못 척해. 여기 있다. 그래. 이거를 잠깐 여기로.
Protego.
아닌데? 오케이. 오케이. 아우.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
어차피 결론은 똑같이 나올 것 같아서.
Trust me.
이거 굳이 뭐. 열쇠.
The key. Here it is.
얻었어? 왜 불안하게.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
나 아니야. 불안해. 이제 다행히 시간 제한이 없나 보네.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
오케이.
How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
뭐지? 내려가야 되는
Never judge
건가?
a tone by its cover, I say.
이모티콘님 어서 오세요. 기본을 그럼 유인이 된다고?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
이렇게 저 귀신한테 귀신은 우리를 보나 보지? 시모님 어서 오시고요. 왜?
So what
봤니?
is it you've been looking for?
아니지.
For a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
불안해요. 징그러.
Everyone else is given.
이런
Why
걸
do
왜
you think we'll
전시해
find a
놓은
cure
거야?
in the restricted
사이코패스도
section?
아니고.
Does the Hogwarts matron have
인어도
nothing that can help out?
생명인데.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to Saint
소리 다
Mungo's.
들리겠다.
But I can research on my own.
아니 이건 어떻게 여는 거지 도대체? 와, 돈 500원 줬다.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
아니 근데 이렇게밖에 못 가나? 너무 답답하다. 뭐지? 아니고. 오케이.
Who have we here?
뭐야?
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out
피부스?
exploring where they shouldn't be.
좀 색감은 되게 이쁘게 생겼네요. 연가님 어서 오시고요.
I'm going to tell.
아,
I'm going to tell.
이렇게 얇았네 또.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
지모님 리아요.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
굉장히 자신감
Now go.
있네.
Good luck in your search.
징계나 이렇게 안 혼나는 방법을 아는
Now,
친구네.
where's that damned poltergeist
맞아, 이런
got to?
친구들 있어. 아, 전화 오면
Just the
재수없대요?
spell to repair this armor.
이거 진짜 아유, 이거 왜 소켓이 이것만 있냐? 그러면 여기서 일단은 지금 싸울 것 같지 않으니까 그냥 이거 고치는 거를 합시다.
Reparo.
돈 44원 주셨어요. 자, 길 안내를 해라. 내비야, 길 안내를 해야지. 이렇게. 오, 이상한 데로 가. 오, 시선 이상해. 어지러워. 잠깐. 불 켜야겠는데? 아니, 도대체 고치는 거랑 투영 이제 안 쓸라나? 아, 이거 아니지.
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic.
헐.
There must be more to it. That's it.
또 문. 빨리 불 켜. 오.
Where might this lead?
비밀을 발견해라고? 이거 뭐 퍼즐인가 보다. 이거 건너가야 되는 것 같은데?
Revelio.
아니네. 그럼 이것도 설마 고치는 건가?
I need to wake up that rune over there.
룬을 깨우라고? 어떻게? 잠깐만, 저기를 어떻게 지나가지? 이거 하면 죽을 것 같은데?
Levioso.
아니고?
Accio.
아닌데? 잠깐만, 저기를 어떻게 가지? 잠깐만, 야, 잠깐만.
Revelio.
뭔가 없을까? 설마 이거? 아, 별거 아니었구나. 이씨.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
아, 이럴 것 같았어. 오, 멋있어. 쾌감 죽이는걸? 데미지를 입힐수록 저기 머리 위에 뭐가 표시된다는 거야? 아까처럼? 자, 가봅시다. 그리핀 도루묵님 어서. 뭐야, 오디너리님이야? 하이하이. 아유, 우리 쿨쿨이도 왔네. 아니, 회장님 그거 먹으러 찜닭 먹으러 간 거 아니야? 먹고 싶어 나도 찜닭. 그러니까 말이 너무 많은 것만 아니면 재밌을 것 같아요. 근데 이게 이게 뭐야? 아이고 30개 감사합니다. 아니 근데 와이프분 있는데 봐도 돼? 싫어하시지 않으셔? 하긴 뭐 나나가 뭐.
This must be the way forward.
괜히
but to
그러다가
where?
나나방 들어오지 말라 그러면 어떡해?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
오케이. 스카프다. 또 싸워야 되는 거야, 쟤네들이랑? 허허. 이야. 아이씨, 깜짝아. 이게 MP가 여기 밑에 있구나. 잠깐만, MP 다 쓰면 그럼 어떡해? 오씨. 와, 진짜. 그러니까 이게 보는 재미가 있어요. 보는 재미. 근데 말 많은 거는 진짜 재미가 없네요. 네.
It is a book after all.
그냥 책을 뭐 이렇게 지키고 있죠? 무슨 책을 이렇게까지 뭐 목숨 걸고 지키는 거냐? 도대체 무슨 비법이 적혀 있길래? 슬리데린의 딸. 사실 보면 슬리데린이 나나랑 제일 잘 어울리긴 해. 그 덤블도어 선생님인가? 아닌가? 그러니까 옛날 젊을 때. 질문 일이야? 뭐지? 학교 설립할 때? 비가 안 와서. 오. 되게 착하신 분들이네. 저 뒤에 쟤는 어떡해. 살았어. 뭐지? 감동했어. 아닌가? 표정이 안 좋은데? 왜 저러지? 목 아파. 덤블도어가 맞나 본데? 학생으로
wanted to see
들어왔구나.
me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora
덤블도어가 안
Morgana.
나오네?
Welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock,
when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your home.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
왠지 얘가 조금
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the
그
one hand.
고대 마법 때문에
It must
무언가를
be wielded
망쳐놓는 것
by a
같은
select
느낌인데.
As such, we ask that you
아까
not speak
지금
to anyone
약간
about what we
분위기가 그런
discussed
식으로
today.
흘러갈 것 같지 않아요? 봐봐, 저 자만에 찬 저 표정.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
둘이 닮았다.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
오, 세바스찬, 넌 내 친구다 진짜. 저 완전 의리인데. 왜 고등학교 때 왜 너 누구랑 담배 폈어 이러면 꼭 얘기하는 새끼들 있잖아. 그런 애는 아니네. 오케이. 잠깐만요. 저 장비 좀 볼까요? 장비 아까 제가 받았기 때문에 이제는 쓸 수... 아까 목도리랑 받았던 것 같은데? 오케이, 목도리는 받았다. 이제 저 그지 같은... 오케이. 오케이, 좋았어. 아, 이거 모자 진짜. 안경 벗을까? 안경 이거 필요 없어. 모자도 벗고 싶은데. 인벤토리에 뭐가 많네. 이건 뭐죠? 오케이. 나는 그지 왕초 같은데. 자, 이제 뭘 해야 되죠? 추적하는 대상이 없다고? 그럼 어떡해. 퀘스트 보자. 피그의 책을 찾았잖아. 읽어야 되나? 아까 피그의 책 여기 있었죠? 아닌데? 없으면 어떡해. 외형 변경 돼요? 아, 여기 약간 버그였었나 보구나. 자, 내비. 야, 빨리. 야. 이거 약간, 이거 봐봐. 이런 약간 자질구레한 버그들이 조금 있는 것 같아요. 좀 늦게 열린다거나 늦게 뜬다거나. 지부모님 리아. 퀘스트 시작. 교수한테 책을. 교수님 어딨어? 아, 저기 있구나. 헐.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted.
I want to hear everything. First,
자, 주면. 저기 무슨 책이길래 그림책 같은데? 찢어졌는데 뭐가?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
네, 남친입니다.
It appears someone has got to the book
아,
before us.
남친.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The
고드릭?
man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor.
고드릭이란 원래 되게 유명한
and
애였나?
3 other professors
연님 어서
using
오세요.
ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's...
알겠습니다로 할게요.
I understand.
이게 말이 어차피 퀘스트가 진행하면 되는 일 갖다 말이 너무 쓸데없이 많은 것 같아서 이제 진짜 나나하고는 그런 건 안 맞는데.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done it. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
친구들한테 소홀히 대하지 말라고? 뭐 말 되게 많이 해야 되나? 친구들이랑? 별로 말하고 싶지 않은데. 자, 완료됐으니까 추적하는 대상이 아직도 없대요. 어떡하라고?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
오케이. 또 싸우자고. 그러면 얘를 이걸로 두고 그러니까 오케이. 이렇게 하면 될 것 같아요.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
아, 이거 만나러 가야 돼? 귀찮게 싫이? 어디로 가라고? 하일랜드 지도입니다. 지도 대부분이 안개로 덮여 있어 시야를 제한하는데요. 마을은 전 세계에 있는 작은 공동체입니다. 이것은 호그와트 필드의 마을입니다.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you.
아, 이렇게
and
많아.
then proceed to see me in my classroom.
퀘스트부터. 퀘스트부터 하자. 귀찮으니까. 오케이. 얘네들은 안 해. 약초 수업부터 할게요. 이게 3이라고 하니까. CPU가 또 한 번씩 올라가네.
How nice to see you, my young.
안 반가워 난. 빨리 가자. 와 근데 진짜 이런 데서 기숙사 생활하면 되게 재밌겠다. 어?
My mother always responds to my outfit.
There's something in there.
오! 이상한 데로 가는데? 뭐지? 여긴 어디지? 식물원 같은 데인가? 오! 와우! 이제 곧 벚꽃 필 건데 이번에 저 벚꽃 필 무렵에 제주도 가려고요.
She growing Punja's onion again?
원래 설에 갈라 그랬는데 비행기표가 없어서.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
이 교수님 마음에 드는데? 약간 마녀, 이쁜 마녀 같은데?
For your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous
미안,
tuber
초코님 어서
known
오세요.
as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
왜? 소리가 나나?
Now,
하야이.
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it
으악!
a
이러는 거 아니야?
tug.
불안한데? 아. 뭐야? 뭐야, 물이야? 이거 무과장, 무과장. 제가 이제 러시앤 캐시 이제 광고 모델 내는 거지.
Putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo. I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
이 언니가 제일 이쁘네.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather
즐거웠어요.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but...
How kind of you. It seems you're already... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
나 씨앗
I already
있는데?
have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
오케이. 뭐 심으라는 게 그러니까 이게 그러니까 해리포터의 그 100년 전 이야기라고. 자, 박하산 꽃박하. 박하? 아, 이게 피약을 만드는 거구나.
Well done. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use.
이제 재배까지 해야 돼?
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
자, 이제 그럼 진짜로 날라볼까? 시작.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
오.
Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
한 번에 되나?
Up.
오.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
잠깐만 헷갈리는데? 뭔가 좀 이상한데? 아, 이걸로만 가야 되는 거야? 올라가는 거는? 이걸 앞으로 가는 거잖아. 올라가는 건 어떻게 올라가? 아, 이렇게.
This is brilliant.
올라가. 아, 좀 어려워.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a
왜
more
이런 거
advanced exercise.
너무 어렵게 하지
shall
마.
we?
뭐 어디서 뭐 하라고?
This next set of rings
R2가
will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
가서 전화?
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a fight.
내려. 잠깐만.
That wasn't too bad.
내려. 씨발. 아, 좋다.
Experience
안
crossing
보여.
the lake as the first year.
포커한 잘 봐.
good.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
재밌겠다. 이런 거 있었으면 되게 재밌을 것 같긴 하다. 왜 운전 처음 할 때 약간 그런 느낌 있잖아. 처음으로 속도 제대로 낼 때 창문 열고.
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
아씨 어려워.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
하려고 온 거 아니었어?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
오. 우와.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
어디가? 오.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How was Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
폭발?
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour.
VR로 하면 되게 재밌겠다.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
그냥 내리라고?
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have
구금
you
진짜
two
괜찮죠.
been?
이거 전작은 안 해봤어요, 저도.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for
커트치.
not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But Professor,
enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the
저
future.
지금 방송 몇 시간 한 겁니까?
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spint, which is in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
그거 되게
I'll
어려울
keep
것
an eye
같아요.
out for you in the sky.
내가 가장 못하는 느낌으로다가 어려울 것 같은 느낌이랄까. 오케이 완료. 나 빨리 메인.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice.
뭐야? 레카님 어서 오세요. 육부터 필요가.
Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
For somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
주윤모님이야. 어느 정도 진행한 거지 이거?
What do you want?
뭐야 저 귀신?
Oi!
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
아이. 시작을 해볼까요?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
아, 왜 콧물이 나냐? 나 렌즈만 끼면 콧물이 엄청 나. 아, 아까부터 나왔어.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking... bit of wall,
Lumos.
focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco,
물체를 사라지게
the vanishing
한다고?
spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
오케이. 챌린지.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
이건 거 같죠? 오케이. 그럼 이거를
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses
벌써?
later. Let's move on.
챌린지? 전체 진척도 4%라고? 뭘? 에?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
뭐야 이 게임? 이거 한 달 해야 되는 게임이야 이것도?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
퀘스트는 15%예요?
Dear me.
조사를
Can't you keep
넣고?
it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it
순간이요.
looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Protego.
오.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
올라오.
Accio.
이건 안 되네.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
뭐야 여기는 왜 이렇게 끝이 없어? 무슨 창고가? 근데 이런 데가 진짜 재밌는 건데. 별의별 거 다 있는 거. 50MP님 어서 오세요. 도비인가? 설마 도비? 도비는 자유예요. 아니네. 도비인 줄 알았잖아.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
양말을 줘야 돼.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
귀엽잖아.
Indeed it
보다 보면.
is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs.
에드벌룬 하나
It's
감사합니다.
unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
저 마법은 나나 집에 제일 필요한 거잖아. 추천창 안 떠요. 추천창을 뜨게 하면 룰렛이 안 돌려져가지고 껐어요. 이상해요.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of
나나한테
description.
가장
Excellent. It can
필요한
identify
마법이.
unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
설명하는 책상을 잠금 해제했습니다. 책상에 사용하여 수집한 미약이네. 아 그래? 아까 뭐 장비 하나 있었잖아. 그래. 우와. 망토. 망토. 오케이. 에이, 뭐야? 그래도 뭐 이게 조금 더 어울린다. 이 옷이랑 모자 좀 간지나는 거 좀 해주지.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
오케이.
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
알겠다고. 위즐리 요소랑.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
또 배워? 뿅. 근데 솔직히 돈 안 만들어도 될 것 같은데 저런 마법 한 번만 갖고 있으면.
Called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both
그치,
familiar
귀엽지.
since
봐봐,
they resemble the ones you've
귀엽다니까.
already used
쟤네
to
귀여워.
study magical plants and brew potions in
도비도
class.
귀엽잖아 막. 주인님이 양말 되셨어요. 이건 뭐 하는 거라고? 아까 그게? 이건 아니고. 아까 이거 배운 거였죠? 화분류 테이블을 구현하라고? 아. 이건 마법약인데? 어떤 게 좋지? 난 노란색. 선생님 갇히게 해야지. 그냥 붙여놔. 일렬로. 아니, 뒤로. 일렬로. 못쓰게 할 거야. 뭐? 아, 그래? 그리고 마법 스테이. 노란색.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected
점점
any
어려워지네.
seeds or potion
야무지는
ingredients
일
you need
어서오세요.
in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
은근히 귀엽다니까. 또 대화해야 돼?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
아, 좀 이렇게 잠이 오지 갑자기? 지금 근데 나 얘한테 뭘 배워야 되는 거지? 굳이 안 배워도 되잖아. 왜 멈추지? 뭐야? 왜 이래? 가자. 아. 훈련시키려고 했는데 춤추면서 때리는 거야? 웃기네.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
버건디 로브? 로브만 줘? 오.
Give this to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we
안경?
met.
여기서 장비 많이 주잖아. 에이. 아. 이게 간지나.
Jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes.
근데 오디너리님은 이거 얘네들 대화하는 거 다 보고 있는 거야 그러면?
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say
근데
it's not an
나 눈이
appropriate
되게
spell to
올라가
teach
있구나.
students.
좀 내려가야 착해 보이려나? 나 그래서 스킵 안
A
하고
proper
있는 거야.
magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
진짜 아프다. 아,
The
등
incantation
날개뼈
is
쪽이 왜 이렇게 아프지?
Confringo.
Very well.
뭐야, 얘가 은근히 많이 알려주네. 이거 틀리면 어떻게 되는 거야? 틀려볼까? 그럼 못 배울까 봐. 씨.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
콘프링고.
Stick to the targets though.
콘프링고. 모자? 이거 아니고. 이거 아니고. 오! 좋아, 좋아.
The Undercroft in
Confringo.
Have a go those candelabras. Both have their uses,
거기?
but I think you'll find that a nice work.
이요.
How's it feel?
It's a tad
좋은데?
hot.
That's it.
그래, 이런 타격감이 있어야지.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
퀘스트 시작은 했으니까.
I would have
이거
paid
먼저
to
하고.
see that.
I swore we'd never live it down.
근데 이거를
So
5일
this
동안
day,
하신 분도 있나 봐.
there's something about that spell that's addictive.
그렇게 오래 걸리는 건가?
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I
여기
can.
있잖아님, 어서 오세요.
Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well,
너무
it's
길어.
all a bit convoluted.
I'm
유장님 어서
listening.
오세요. 혹시 하디슈인가요? 갑자기 왜 들어오지?
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge
나한테
of the
요즘
secret
하디슈를 안
Undercroft.
주시거든.
You can trust me.
All right.
아닌겠지?
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's
요즘
power.
하디슈도 안
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard
못
magic?
받고
That's what we're
하디슈도
trying
못
to find
받고
out.
아무것도
And
못
this
받고 있어.
ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian.
뭐야?
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You
알면서 왜
breathe a
물어봐?
word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm
교장
not
선생이가
afraid to
친구라고?
exploit that
그럼
connection
꼭
if
제
I need to.
선생이겠지.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
My sunshine soul help me?
완료했다.